Welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor. You are loved, you are appreciated. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for using your data and time, to watch my videos. And your support is appreciated, and I love you very, very much. Today we are going to talk, guys, about Mark Robert Wahlberg. He's a known actor from Hollywood, and he was born on June the 5th, 1971. He's a businessman, a former rapper. That's his short biography that I have for you guys. And Mark Wahlberg has taken a stand for his faith on live TV. This was reported from NBC News, and this is what he has to say. I'll play a video for you guys, and so that you can listen to him as he talks about his faith boldly, and everything, his commitment and all. He says he needed a discipline, when he gets into the movies. He needed discipline from God, guys. He needed discipline. He needed, a discernment for what is it that he can do and not do, because there are a lot of things in this industry, the movies and everything. So he needed that discipline. He talks about fasting and everything, and and also he says fasting helps you to be a better version of yourself. That's what he said. He said fasting helps him, to be a better version of himself, and he talks about being rewarded for that. How great is that? Guys, not all celebrities are in the Illuminati. There are celebrities whom whom I believe they have left uh, 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 um, the Hollywood job because of their faith, and all of that. He talks about spending time with God and reflecting, on positive things, you know and that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. you know as the enemy is so bold, and they are doing their thing, and they are worshiping their God and everything, and all the celebrities, doing their thing boldly and everything. Let us come out and be bold, about Jesus. Let us be bold about our faith and God, and he talks about, detaching himself from the world, and spend time with God. How marvelous is that? Now we are talking about when he says that ke gopola mantswe a tlhole ke a bua ke re, having a relationship with God. Make up your own salvation and have a relationship with God. That's what he's doing, guys. And uh, and he also said he doesn't want to force his beliefs on anyone. And also God doesn't force us. He gave us a free will. If you want to come to him, his arms are wide open. He won't chase you away. But if you want to stay away from him, it is your choice. He doesn't force anyone. God doesn't force anyone, to come to him and everything. It's a personal thing. It's a personal thing, and nobody has to be forced to it. And he talks about denying your faith is the biggest sin. That's what he believes. And let me tell you something. I believe for each and every one of us has got this thing, if this kind of a thing is the biggest sin to me. To me, the biggest sin is sleeping around, to fornicate. That is the biggest sin to me, and I believe, in this walk of faith, each and everyone has got their own, thing. If I can do this, this is the biggest sin. So that's what he says to him, and he talks about, we should stay in the fight, and there is the reward. He talks about the reward. He talks about, as he walk, with God, as he, being in this faith thing, he talks about the reward of that, and you'll be amazed, what is the reward. He's talking about, the reward is not about the worldly things. I believe, he's already rich. He's not talking about the things of the world. And I believe, he's talking about spiritual reward, spiritual growth. I believe, that's what he's talking about, and all. Being a believer, it's a choice, guys. Being a believer, it's a choice. It's a choice. And having a personal relationship also is a choice. Relationship with God, it's a choice, and I am so fired up. I am so fired up to seeing, a celebrity, take a stand about his faith in God, his belief in God. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you.
Gives me, discipline has always been important for me in life. Once I started getting into movies and transitioned from music, I realized I needed a lot of discipline in my life, and that discipline has afforded me so many other things, and I've been rewarded for it so much, and I want to share that with people. So whether that's with fasting, working out more, detaching from other things, and just spending more time with God in prayer or in thoughtful reflection, and those things are important. So.
Your faith means so much to you. Have you always talked about it, or did you feel at some point like, okay, I have a platform here and I just want to share this part of my journey?
I have. It's a balance. I don't want to jam it down anybody's throat, but I do not deny my faith. That's an even bigger sin. It's not popular in my industry, but I cannot deny my faith. It's important for me to share that with people, but